Well, I can only wind up by saying if Michael wondered what the people of Perth thought about him, the ovation in the studio tonight certainly answered that. And I would now like to introduce, to make the official thank yous, the chairman of the Bell Group, Mr. Robert Holmescourt. Bob.
The first person I have great pleasure in thanking is the So thank you to all of you, all our friends who've come to Perth to ensure the success of Telethon. And to our special guest, Mr. Michael Jackson, who's travelled across the world to be here. Michael has put in time with the children at the hospitals with handicapped children, many of whom will remember for the rest of their lives that they met Michael Jackson. They appreciated that very much. Thank you very much, Michael, for being with us. Let's give it to you.
Thank you. Thank you.
And thank you to our Telethon children, Helen and Luke, for being with us tonight and representing all the children like yourselves who will benefit from this enormously generous sum of money that the people of Western Australia have donated. Now, for the final total of the monies raised in Telethon 1985, and to close Telethon, I'll ask Peter Dean to give us the final total, please.
Michael, welcome to Perth, officially. We've had the Lord Mayor's welcome and the thousands of teenagers and youngies and oldies who gathered to see you today. You've had a pretty busy day so far.
Yes, I have.
You must have, I saw the footage tonight, it looked great. I've got to say thank you to coming to Australia too. I think it's a fantastic effort on your part.
Well, I'm happy to be here. Everybody has been so wonderful and so kind. It's worth the trip. It's a long flight, but it's worth it.
Michael, welcome to Perth, officially. We've had the Lord Mayor's welcome and the thousands of teenagers and youngies and oldies who gathered to see you today. You've had a pretty busy day so far.
Yes, I have.
What did you think this morning at Princess Margaret Hospital?
It was wonderful. It was a wonderful experience to see all the children. I loved it.
It's amazing, Molly, how so many entertainers have this great love for children, isn't it?
Yes, it is, but I think that it bears out where, especially on the Victory Tour, where you took so much time, not only yourself but your brothers, to go to the hospitals and to see the kids, just the faces and eyes light up is just worth it in itself. You must have, I saw the footage tonight, it looked great. I've got to say thank you to coming to Australia too. I think it's a fantastic effort on your part.
Well, I'm happy to be here. Everybody has been so wonderful and so kind. It's worth the trip. It's a long flight, but it's worth it.
We've been very lucky because we've had Sammy Davis, who came out here for 2 telethons, and last year we had Cliff Richard, and this year we've got Michael Jackson. And ladies and gentlemen, I must tell you, we've had some marvellous gifts from Michael, and we have some young ladies, some models from Gemma International, if they'd like to bring in. These are some gifts that Michael has donated to us that we will in fact be raffling or auctioning off at various stages. What was the high point in your career so far?
The Thriller album? One of them. I loved doing the Thriller album. It was a great experience, and I thank everybody who enjoyed it, because I loved doing it.
There were a lot enjoyed it in Australia, Molly.
Well, I personally loved it, and so did everyone else. One question, we await the next album. Is it coming soon?
I'm working on it now. I was working on some of the songs at the hotel, and maybe this summer, probably.
Right. And also congratulations on the song that you and Lionel wrote, We Are the World. What a great effort that was. It must have been very satisfying for you personally then.
Yes, it was. We put our hearts in it, and it was very fulfilling to see what happened.
Right. Very grueling recording night. I was at that recording night. A lot of fun though.
Yes.
It's a marvellous thing, Michael and Molly, as well, how the entertainers of the world have all of a sudden gathered, probably, and they've shown maybe the politicians that things can be done if someone wants to turn around and do them, haven't they?
I think they have, yes. I think it's finally happened.
And we heard today that Michael was sneaking around having a look in some antique shops as well. But Michael, we have, before we forget about those marvellous gifts, we have the Telethon children. Where are they? Luke and Helen, because they've got a gift for you, which we'd like you to take back to the United States. Here we are. Hi. Here we are. Look, I'll move my chair back. Now you can come in here. Here we are. Molly's going to sneak over and get the gift.
What's your name?
Hello. Say hello, Michael.
Hi. So sweet.
Michael's a very famous singer and dancer. Here we are. Come right round this way. Look, don't worry about the microphone. If you knock it, we can always get another microphone. Here we are.
Oh, boy.
Here we are.
Oh, it's beautiful.
That's
Oh,
terrific.
so
Well
sweet.
done.
Thank you.
That's terrific.
Thank you. It's beautiful. Very beautiful. Thank you.
You need to hear that.
Yeah. It's so wonderful. Thank you so much. I wanted an opal.
It's beautiful. I think we can have a quick look. Can I just take it off you for a minute? Because if we hold it up, you can see which camera? On this one. The opal is just about the shape of Western Australia, as close as we can get it to the shape of Western Australia. Just where Perth is, we've snuck a diamond in there. Can you see that? There we go. You want to have a look? You have a look? Isn't that nice? Yeah, isn't that nice? And I think next time we see Michael, when he makes another television special, we might see him wearing that. Do you think we might see him wearing that?
Definitely.
Definitely. How about that? Isn't that true? This is what Telethon's all about, isn't it? Raising money for children who aren't as fortunate as we are. And Sammy Davis was marvellous when he was here, and he went back and he said, I know a young man in America who I reckon would come out here and help Telethon, and we're terrifically pleased that you came, Michael. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Ladies and gentlemen, our special guest for Telethon 1985, Michael Jackson.